Hello everyone, welcome to the Developers and Coders Club of NIT Agartala, and I hope all of you are enjoying 21 days coding challenge. So today is in day 13 problem. If you are stuck there, then Ayaman is going to make give you one approach so that you can solve this problem. Okay, so the basically the problem name is the second betrayal. So basically the problem statement is that Lord Windigo have a certain number of rings. Okay, let's say n rings, and each ring have some powers. Okay, which you have given in an array. Okay, so basically Vedant have to do is he has to pick minimum number of rings so that the total power that Vedant got from those rings is slightly greater than the powers that Lord Windigo left out. Okay, left with. Okay, so this is the basic problem statement. So the first number is n. So then suppose you have six rings. Okay, suppose that you have six rings, and you have an array that consists of six numbers that are denoting the powers associated with those six rings. Okay, suppose 2, 5, 4, 1, 10, 100. Okay, suppose these are the powers that are associated with the respective rings. Okay, so Vedant have to choose the that number of minimum number of rings so that the power he gains is slightly greater than the power Lord Windigo have. Okay, so how will you compare the powers? You have to first take the total number of powers that initially have. So the total powers is the sum of all the powers that all the rings have. Okay, so what is the total power? So you can simply calculate the total power in a for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, total equal to total plus vi. Okay, so this is the power. Now this is the total power. So what you can do here is that suppose look at this array. If Vedant will choose this ring, okay, this ring with 100 power, then simply this his power is greater than the power that Lord Windigo have. If he will choose this ring with 100 power, then Lord Windigo left with how much power? 10 plus 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2, which is 22. Okay, so the answer for this problem statement for this test case is 1 simply. So what we can do is firstly we will sort this array. Okay, so how we will sort this array? By this function sort v dot begin comma v dot end. Okay, and if you this is the sorting syntax for vector, and if you have stored your numbers in array, then you can do like that. Sort suppose your array name is r, so r comma r plus n. Okay, now what you can do, this is for vector and this is for array. Okay, now what you can do after sorting, you can just check for the condition from the last. What you can check, so if you sort this array, then this array will become like this: 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 100. Okay, then now what you can do, you will iterate from last. Okay, and you will do the summation, and if your sum is greater than total by 2, so here total is how much? Here total is 122. Okay, by the summation of these six powers. Okay, so total is 122. So if your this summation from last is greater than half this 122, so what is the half of 122? Which is 61. So if your power is greater than 61, then you can use that number of rings. Okay, so make a for loop from last int I equal to n minus 1, I greater than equal to 0, I plus I minus minus. Okay, and in this what you can do, in this you will firstly you will make a int variable, sum variable, which is equal to 0, and in this you will add sum equal to sum plus vi. Okay, means you are adding from last. And if your sum, here you will add one condition, that if your sum is greater than total by 2. Okay, If your sum is greater than total by 2, then you will just do C out. You will just do C out n minus I. Okay, why n minus I? Because you are iterating through last. Okay na, so you have to subtract it from n, the size of the array. Okay, and then break the loop. Okay, so this is the basic logic behind this. I hope all of you understood this. Still, if you have any doubt, you can comment down below.